The first team to win 3 games will hoist the Walter Cup for the first time in Canada. Will it be Montreal, a team that was atop of the standings and have finally made it to the final dance? Or will it be Ottawa? 2 years straight, they have been now in this final, and they've got unfinished business. It's all alone, Brianne Jenner. In she comes, denied by Desbiens. The Charge captain will have to try again. This one's for Walter. Here comes LaBelle, breaks through, cuts in, and Phillips makes the needed save. A turnover chance, Ottawa has 2. Leslie slows up, has Wasnevich, cuts in on Nefret Desbiens. Another chance, rebound, they score! Rebecca Leslie scores first for the Ottawa Charge. Board first, and it's their scoring leader, Rebecca Leslie, who gets the job done.
Well, the puck just gets by, and look at this stall, and that forces the slide. Erin Ambrose is going to slide way out because of the patience and the composure of holding the puck. Make your opponent move first. There's the slide with the stick, the pullback, the backhand, forehand pull, and then she's able to get that shot and get her own rebound as she follows it up. So those are the...
Thomas Lee, 4th overall pick, turnover, in comes Cava, drags and stopped by Desbiens. Make a save yet for Anne-Renee Desbiens.
Did some lunges with you earlier today.
So that deems you ready? Look out, Mativi. A look here, scores! It's Abby Rock, the tying goal for Montreal.
Again, and you're going to see this play by Poulin, and it's going to be a miscue. It's going to be Laura Stacey who picks it up. She's on her strong side. You know she's going to drive. And now all of a sudden a miscue again, but look at Mativi come down the wall, beat everyone, shield the puck, stall. She's got that wide stance. You got the wide stance below the goal line. You say, come to me, come to me. There it is. What a feed. Mativi, who's had some hits in this game, she comes in playing solid 1v1 hockey, not a ton of minutes, but what a pass, what a play, and what a finish by the righty, coming down with good...
For the Victoire net line. Under 5 to go, Poulin gets stolen away by Wasnevich. A 2-on-1 for Ottawa. It's Leslie and Wasnevich. In they come. Leslie delays, cuts in front. Patient scores! Lilith Leslie does it again! Ottawa takes a lead with 4:04 remaining.
At the blue line here. Poulin's going to pull it to the offside, trying to delay, and she's trying to chip it back, and in turn, it's a turnover. Wasnevich moves it up to Stacey, and look at the angle. You can see Nicole Gosling's trying to take away that backdoor pass, so she starts to steer towards that back door, but look at this stall again. Little jab stop back to the middle of the ice, outweight, and then put it in the empty net. And again, look at that load, that left inside edge, push back, power push, and then go 5-hole as Anne-Renee Desbiens is sliding across because of that.
They're coming out of this place. Murphy to the ice to fill in. Chance here! Oh, Montreal! They do it! They do it for Stacey! We're all tied at 2! At the hands of the rookie, Nicole Gosling ties it up with 2 seconds remaining.
This is led by number 29. She drives the net. You talk about pushing back the coverage, then she recovers the puck, throws it to the net. She knows the clock. She knows the clock. And it goes thrown to the front of the net, and you can see right there, and it coming back door. You see Abby Rock's down below almost at the goal line, but Poulin, the kick and the drive so that she can get the recovery to throw it to the net. And it's going to be Nicole Gosling coming down from the point. Says, what a response by Montreal.
Montreal steps up. Nicole Gosling's first goal in the playoffs is one to remember. This is the Walter Cup Finals. Giddy up. We're off to overtime. Here we go. Overtime underway. The 5th straight final game in Walter Cup Finals history to go to overtime.
Why not?
These 2 teams, overtime history in the playoffs. Clarity in front, tip, they score! Montreal steals game 1 at home.
But she's going to take a shot earlier, and then you're going to look to recover pucks. And that's exactly what happens on that hunt. Recover the puck, get it below the goal line, and puck. She throws it. It winds up at the point. Look at Laura Stacey taking away the eyes of Phillips. Not sure if she got a stick on it or whether it redirected off of her, but it winds up on the stick of Rock, who is on that back door all alone, gets lost in that coverage. Shots, they create chaos, and that's exactly what happens here. And you can see Stacey, it goes up, hits the face mask of Rock down and in the net. Unbelievable turn of events to think 2 seconds remaining in regulation. They get the tying goal, and it's Abby Rock with the game winner, her second goal of the game.
Montreal steals it. Abby Rock in overtime, her second of the game. 3-2 the final. 1 down, 2 to go for the Montreal Victoire.